Hi everyone, I am here to do your monthly Oracle card reading, and this will be for May of 2016, May of 2016, and I'm using the Faery Forest Oracle. I really like this deck since we've been talking about fairies lately, since I've heard a lot from people wanting to connect with the fairies. Thought, why not? So I chose the Faery Forest Oracle. And it is by Lucy Cavendish, artwork by Maxine Gadd. I hope I said that right. But I do like this. I can't wait for her fairy tale oracle. That is the major one. Already shuffled. Already have the cards already ready. So let's begin. So for Aries, you have, oh, and by the way, if I don't pronounce the words properly on here, please, I apologize. I do have a very bad speech impediment sometimes, so I apologize. So for Aries, you have 11 Ragnarok, destruction, ending, final moment. And what this means, and it's a fiery card, and Aries is a fire sign. What this card is saying is that you have to let something go. Something's also going to be ending that needs to go. And it's almost as if it's not a ignite creative fire, but it's almost like a destructive fire that's going on within you that you need to end. Whatever it is that's causing you to be down, loss of energy, that makes you so angry, things of that nature, you've got to end it. And it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to end, but I would rather you end it as soon as possible, as opposed to letting this burn and burn and burn inside you to where you explode. So whatever situation you're going into that you're thinking about ending, that's just causing you headache, chaos, and you know you need to let it go, this is the sign. You have to let it go. It could be, I feel majority of this is going to be for jobs. Maybe find another job that would better suit you. That way you're not constantly just angry or frustrated. And this could also be for relationships, but I feel jobs is the main thing for this one. That it's just something materialistic that is just eating you in a way alive. But I suggest to end it. Now for Taurus, we have number 34, the Green Man. Initiative, fertilization, action. I'll go ahead and let you see the card. Now I know we are in Mercury retrograde. I know that. I understand that. And many things come up saying that you shouldn't start anything new. Maybe not start anything new. I would suggest maybe going over your plans, rethinking everything, taking action. I do feel that this is money-wise or job, career-wise. Maybe you need to rethink your plan. Maybe this is mostly for those that are self-employed. I get a big kick for that one. But do a plan. Is it the right thing that you should be doing? Should you continue? Maybe go at a different strategy, and then after Mercury retrograde, implement it. That way you can go over it. That way you can make adjustments before, like give it a month, like 30 days before you start. And once you're able to do that, you'll see new ideas popping in. It'll have a potential to grow. But I think this is more for career, jobs, rethinking your future as a financial aspect. Now for Gemini, we have 28, the Dreamer, visions, trance, apparitions. You're going to have a lot of psychic phenomena where you see things. You see things before they happen. You see things in your dreams. You could be looking in the mirror and just staring off in the distance and see something. You could be looking at a glass, looking at a glass of water, as that's also a type of divination. And you're going to see things that can be either corrected or things that are preparing you for your path. And I would suggest to really listen, even though you're seeing things in the future, and don't think that that is set in stone. It can be corrected. With planning, it can be corrected, but it's like you're getting warning signs, or letting you know that not to worry about a situation, this is what's going to happen. If it's to your liking, then keep it the way it is. Just, be aware of that. Okay. Now for Cancer. Okay. Now this can go both ways. I have 19, the Trickster, deceit, betrayal, guile. Now, this card can tell you not to trick others to get what you want, but I think it's trying to warn you about people in your life, and don't fall for I feel like it's going to be someone that's going to make you feel sorry for them, or someone who already is making you feel sorry, that's draining you. You are a water sign, so, and you're very emotional to where you're empathetic, and you're also a nurturer. You're like a mother. You want to nurture them. Just be cautious. Don't allow them to drain your energy. If you feel that someone is tricking you, they more than likely are. So I would back off, in my opinion. I would just, let them, let them go. Because you don't need that in your life. You're a water sign. You're already, feeling the energy of everything around you. So just keep that in mind. Now for Leo. Okay. We have 21, Blood Month, sacrifice, offerings, decision. All right, Leo. You're going to basically have to give up something that is of value. It could be your time. It could be money. It could be maybe a hobby, for something better or something to come in. It's going to be a sacrifice. But you have to also choose and make a decision. Is it something you're willing to give up? It's going to be a major sacrifice. But are you willing to give it up for something better? That's going to be the main question here. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to give up something that is so great to you? But I feel like it's, again, financial. I keep feeling financial. Like the month for May, or the thing for May, is going to be money financial situations, self-employment. I keep feeling that. And in a way, that's what these cards seem to also pull up, majority. But you have to give up something great for something else to come in. So keep that in mind and make sure you make the right choice and right decision. For Virgo, ooh, we have 27, Salu, I hope I said that right, vitality, health, energy. So Virgo, this is going to be you watching your health, making some changes to your daily life, to your diet. And when you do, that energy is going to come in for you. You'll have a sense of vitality. If you've been feeling ill, the symptoms will go away once you make a good, healthy adjustment. But just be aware, you have to put in the effort. It's not going to fall in your lap. So keep that in mind, Virgo. I'm trying to see if there's anything else she's trying to tell me. This will also increase your happiness. You may be feeling a little down in the dumps recently. But I feel that once you start eating better, getting more vegetables and fruits in your diet, drinking more water. I keep hearing water. So, just try to make yourself more healthy if you can. Even a little bit helps. I'd rather do a little bit than none at all. So, for Libra, we have 16, soul kin, recognition, family, kinship. So this card is saying that you're going to have someone that's in your life that will all of a sudden hit you, that this person is like I don't really want to say a soulmate, but someone that you're connecting soul-wise, that you may have lived in another past life with. You may have been lovers in a past life, friends in a past life. You may have been acquaintances in the past life, but you're going to recognize that they are part of your family within, the soul within. They could have been an extension of your soul. But that's what this card is saying. And you're going to recognize it. And you're going to treasure it. You're going to nurture it. You're going to I'm trying to think of what the word is. Embrace it, I guess, is the next best thing that I can think of. I was trying to think of what a better word would be for this. But they are part of your life, your kin, and it's going to dawn on you. And you'll realize that you wouldn't be anywhere with this person. This person means the world to me. And they can currently now be a friend, a lover, family member, an acquaintance, a coworker, but it's going to dawn on you. It may not dawn on them, but it will dawn on you that you've known them from maybe a previous life. You're connected within the soul. So just keep that in mind. Scorpio, this actually, I like this one for Scorpio. It fits. It's 10, astrolid, love, fire, sensuality, fertility. And I think what this is saying is that you're going to come back with your passion. Some of you may experience a new life, being fertile. Not all of you, but some of you. But I think the main thing here is you're going to feel more sensual. You're going to feel more sexy. You're going to feel that you can take on the whole world. You're going to embrace breaking out, being free. And it's not a bad thing. Being sensual, being sexual, being sexy, looking lustful is not a bad thing. We're taught that. But it's not. It's part of human nature. It's part of who we are. And you're going to be expressing it. You're going to be feeling a lot of love. A lot of sensual energy will be coming. I keep using the word sensual because that's what keeps coming in my mind. But that's what you're going to be feeling. And don't knock it. You know, Scorpios, take your power. You guys are a very powerful sign, so just embrace it. Embrace that Scorpio lust within. Sagittarius, okay. 31, the Fairy Norn. Planning, patience, cooperation. So this card is saying that you've got some planning to do. You've got to, it could be a vacation. I feel vacation. But another thing that comes up mostly is you need to have patience in May for things to come out and to work. You can't hurry up any events, any contracts. That's another thing that's coming up, contracts. It could be a house contract, a new job contract, an offer letter. Now the main thing is just to be slow and have patience. Doing so will make things better in the long run. Planning, maybe even co-oping with your partner, with a friend, with a coworker, because that's when something beautiful will flourish. That's when something will come through for you. So just keep in mind that with patience can come your dreams. That's what I am told to tell you. With patience can come your dreams. So just hold on tight. Capricorn, which is my son's sign. He was born January 10th this year. I have 37, the Maybon, Shining Hope Future, and I like this card. I like this card a lot. This card usually comes up a lot for me. And it's the Maybon Shining Hope Future. You've been feeling down in the dumps. You've been feeling a lot of weight on you. But now things are going to get better. Things are shining. The hope is coming. It's coming. It may seem like it's taken forever. There's a bright future ahead of you. It may feel that it's just taking its sweet old time in some cases, but it's coming. Just be patient, and it'll flow through. That's the hard thing, isn't it? To be patient. And I totally understand that. Totally understand that. But things will be okay. Just breathe. And what you've been wishing for, what you've been wanting, make sure to say your positive affirmations. Don't say I wish, don't say I hope, say I am. Be in the present, be in the now as you say what it is that you are hoping for, what you're wishing for. Because saying I hope, I wish, that's what you're constantly doing. It's never going to flourish. It's never going to stop and be that way. You've got to just say I am. Be in the present, be in the now. I have this type of vehicle. Something like that. Aquarius, which is my sign. 5, the Head Witch. Herb wisdom, secrets, and lore. I find this interesting. Because I've been looking up to see about changing my diet. This is talking about basically learning healing with herbs, healing with plants, even changing your diet, taking in more greens, doing green smoothies, things of that nature. But I've been actually considering going vegetarian, and I want to at least get to the point of almost vegan. I don't know if I can or can't, but at least vegetarian. That is my goal. But right now I've been financially unable to, but that should be changing here shortly. So this card is telling me what I need to know, which is that try adding more greens, try doing some herbal healing, look up to it. I've got an herbal book somewhere, I know I do. Learn all I can about herbs, and the secrets will come. And there's a lot of hidden lore in regards to herbs and how the benefits that they can do for you. So that's for Aquarius. So okay, now for Pisces, I have number 2, and I hope I say this right. Duria, healer, nourishment, nurture. And if I did not say that right, I do apologize. So, what I'm getting is that you also, some of you are going to go on a healing path where you're going to become a healer, a natural healer. Some of you are going to be nurturing yourselves better. You've been neglecting yourself. Maybe you haven't been unwinding, doing recharging. Pisces is a very, very absorbing energy sign. Very. And it's time to heal. It's time to release. It's time to nourish yourself back to how you were. And you may feel like, how? How can I do that? What can I do? You can do it. I've always said, if you can do 5 minutes in the shower of just closing your eyes and breathing that 5 minutes, that will help you. It may not seem like much, but it can help you. You can sit in the shower, have the rain, I call it the rain, but have the shower head like it's raining on you, and sit there and meditate while that rain from the shower head of water comes down on you, and just sit there. But you need to re-energize. You need to refocus. If you've been thinking about taking some healing classes like Reiki, energy healing, even plant healing, healing with water, things of that nature, this is also a card saying to do it, to at least try it and see if it's what you're interested in, if you think you can do it, and I think you can. We need more healers anyway. But also to nourish your body. Make sure you're feeding the proper, if you're eating a lot of vegetables, fruits, getting that water in. But it's about nourishing yourself as well, and to release that energy that you may have been having. So that is it. This is your monthly Zodiac reading, and I hope you did get some insight, got some answers that you've been wanting or hoping to get. I do like this deck, by the way. I know I said I would do a review in a month, and it's been over a month, I think. I need to do a review for this deck, but I do recommend it if you like fairies. But my favorite fairy oracle today is the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. That is top-notch, my favorite. So I hope you have a wonderful month, be positive, say your positive affirmations, and until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful month. And celestial love and light. Bye.